They say the stars are endless, full of opportunity. They forget to mention the teeth. Every jump, every pursuit, it's a gamble. And you don't bet on luck. You bet on your ride. This isn't just a ship. This is the TAC-24 Azura from CVL Spaceworks. They don't just build transports, they forge predators. Speed that leaves trails of light, armor that laughs at conventional fire, and a punch that puts bounties in the bag every single time. When the universe pushes, the Azura pushes back harder. It's not just about winning the fight, it's about owning it. Because out here, the only thing more dangerous than the hunt is being the prey.
Hey everyone, Cybervin Lewis here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the absolute beast that is the TAC-24 Azura. The Azura is an assault fighter and a favorite among bounty hunters, proudly developed by CVL Spaceworks. This isn't a spiritual successor to the TAC-18, but rather its formidable sister ship, the second in the TAC series. While she might be a tad slower than her predecessor, she more than makes up for it with significantly better and truly powerful flak cannon weaponry. Designed as an elite escort vessel for corporate fleets and a beloved companion for freelance bounty hunters across the settled systems, this ship means business. When it came to designing the Azura, I'll be honest, I didn't have a specific real-world inspiration in mind. I actually found myself gravitating towards a similar body design to the TAC-18, but then I took a completely different approach with the wings. I poured every detail I've learned and loved from my previous builds into crafting something truly unique and striking for this one. Just a heads up before we jump in, this build does utilize a few fantastic free mods to truly bring it to life. And for those of you who want to unleash the full fury of those incredible Thrax cannons, there's an optional paid mod available for them. But don't worry, the core build is fully accessible without it. Alright, enough talk, let's get building the TAC-24 Azura. Alright, as usual, we need to download these mods and follow load order. First, we need Matiliha Aerospace for the weapons. Next, we have the optional paid mod, the Falkland Systems ship services for the Thrax cannons. For another alternative, you can just use any long weapons from the Matiliha Aerospace. Next, Avitech shipyards for structural parts, reactor, engines, and grav drive. In Trinity Aeroworks for structural parts. T-65 BX-Wing Starfighter Old Big X by Electioni Star for the engines. Next, we need the Graf's Habs Nova 1x1s, one-of-a-kind ships for the landing bay and docker, shipbuilder categories. Place doors yourself. Graf's Habs Nova 1x1s PDY patch. Next, we need, of course, the ship colorize, ship module snap and flips expansion, better ship part flips, better ship part snaps, BSPF patch for ship colorize, easier shipbuilding, and finally shipbuilding tweaks mod. If you have other mods installed, just make sure to put this at the bottom of your load order. Alright, as usual, we begin with the landing bay. Select the one-of-a-kind Nova NG6 flip aft. Next, select the one-of-a-kind Nova NG2 flip bottom and attach it on front of the landing bay. Next, select the NG20 landing gear 4 and attach in front of the docker. Next, select the Nova thruster array and attach it on both sides of the docker. Then select all and paint them to black or any color of your choice. Next, select the Nova Galactic Brig Armory one by one and attach it above the docker. Attach a door in the middle, then attach another one by one Nova Galactic hab and change it to Ready Room. Next, select the Armstrong 20R cockpit and attach it in front of the Brig Armory hab. As you notice, the landing gear is slightly jutting out under the cockpit, so to adjust it slightly inwards, I'm using a Gillibrand special hab snap top, bottom 25% wide, to slightly push backward the gear for better look. Next, select the NG15 landing gear and attach it on both sides of the Ready Room hab. Next, select the Vanguard Bulwark Shield generator and attach it on top of the Ready Room. Next, select the Trinity Hope Cap nose aft top and attach it above the landing gear. Then select the Trinity Demos cap foretop and aft top and attach them on top of the habs. Next, select the Gillibrand fore aft 25% wide and attach it at the back of the Ready Room snap point. Then duplicate another one, switch it to 33%, attach it above, duplicate and attach another 25% at the top. Next, select the Nova Cowling 1 LPM and attach it to the Gillibrand snap at the top. Then duplicate, flip, and attach another one. Then duplicate again, switch to one LPF and one LSF, and attach them to the front. Now all these Nova cowlings should look exactly like this, with half of the parts merged to create a spine that can match the Trinity Hope Cap at the rear side. Next, select the Degama 1020 cargo hold, flip it into this orientation, and attach it to the middle Gillibrand snap point. Then duplicate another one and merge it with the first one on the same spot. Then finally put back the Hope Cap. Alright, for the wings, first we start with the Gillibrand hab snaps on both sides of the ship. Temporarily remove the landing gear, then attach a Gillibrand hab snap port starboard at 100% wide in the middle of these hab snap points. Then duplicate and attach another 275% wide on both hab snap points. Then of course select all, duplicate and attach to the other side. Next, select this Nova cowling and attach it to the middle Gillibrand hab snap point. Just make sure it is attached exactly in the middle snap point, not in the snap points of the other two Gillibrand hab snaps. Next, select the Gillibrand Special Hab Snap, fore aft to 25% wide, and attach it to the Nova cowling snap point. Then select the Demos bumper and attach it to the Gillibrand Hab Snap. Then duplicate the Nova cowling, flip and attach it to the Gillibrand Hab Snap. Make sure to attach it slightly inwards, just exactly like this one. Then duplicate all of these parts and do the same on the other side. Next, duplicate this Nova cowling switch variant and attach it to the Armory Hab Snap point on both sides. Next, select the Stroud Cap AZ90. Attach a Gillibrand Hab Snap 50% wide, duplicate another Stroud Cap, flip and attach it to the Gillibrand Hab Snap to create the top portion of the wing. And then, select all, duplicate and flip these parts for the port side wing. Next, as you see the Gillibrand snap point right here, this is where we are going to attach this whole wing. It should attach just exactly like this one. Then select the wing on the other side and attach it to the ship as well. Now, as you noticed, these cargo holds are slightly above the level of the Stroud caps. Move it a little lower by adjusting the Gillibrand Hab Snaps we attached earlier. This can be a bit tricky, but we need to move the lower special Hab Snap just slightly above the Ready Room snap point. Then reattach the cargo hold on the same level as the Stroud caps and reattach the other one as well. Then reattach the hope cap and landing gears. Next, for the side hulls, select the Intrinity Tayo Cowl Port Foretop, Tayo Hull Port Afttop, Cowl Port Forebottom, and attach them all together. Then copy all to other side and flip them. Next, select the Dymos Wing E and attach two of it to the Tayo cowls, then of course attach to the other side as well. Then now select all and attach it to the ship. It should attach and snap just exactly like this one. Make sure it is attached in the middle and aligned with the Nova cowling. Then of course do the same on the other side. Alright, for the engines, we start by selecting the Nova mini bracers. Attach 3 mini bracers on top of each other. Then select an Avantec block and attach it in front of the middle mini bracer. Next, select the decorative protectorate Osiris. Flip and attach it in front of the Avantec block. Then select a Gillibrand Special Hab Snap Port Starboard 75% wide and attach it to the middle mini bracer. Then duplicate it to the other side. Next, select this Avantec hull part and put it aside. Duplicate this mini bracer into 3 as a merging guide. Then select the Ulysses M50 Helium-3 tank. Duplicate to the other side. Select the decorative Dogstar Ulysses and duplicate to the other side as well. Now merge these fuel tanks together using the mini bracers as a merging guide. The top mini bracer will be attached to the bottom decorative fuel tank, and the bottom mini bracer will be attached to the top M50 fuel tank. Next, simply do the same thing on the other side. Or simply duplicate the whole thing, but don't forget to move the Gillibrand Hab Snap we attached earlier in the middle mini bracer. That should be on the opposite side. Next, select the Avantec Y-Core and attach it using the decorative shield. Do the same with this Avantec hull, then select both and attach them to the other side. Next, duplicate this Deimos bumper. Flip and attach it to the Avantec hull. Then, of course, duplicate and attach to the other side as well. Next, select the X-Wing engine port bottom and simply attach it to the mini bracer inside. Next, to increase mobility, select the Avonwarp 2 engine aft and attach it to the decorative shield. Then we can now finally attach these 2 engines to the ship. Make sure to attach it exactly like this one on both sides. Next, select the Avantech half-sized grav drive and simply attach it under the Stroud cap swing. And then do the same with the half-sized reactor on the other side. Alright, for the weapons, select the equipment plate and attach it in this Nova cowling snap point on both sides. Then select the Thrax Laser Cannon Mark III and attach them to the equipment plates. Next, temporarily remove these parts together with the cockpit. Then select the Demos Spine C4 and attach the FC-16 direct fire flak cannon on both snap points. Then we need 6 of these weapons, so we will need to merge another 2 Spine C on the same spot using any part. On this one, I used a Dymos Hab to merge all 3 together. Then once you have all that, simply move and attach the Spine C on top of the Armory Hab. Then reattach all of these parts to the ship. Next, select the Sukusasu 33K missile launcher and simply attach 2 of it under the Nova cowling on both sides. Then finally assign all the weapons. And so that's it. Everything is nominal, and we are done with the TAC-24 Azura ship build. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach me out in the comments section. Up next to end this video, we have the interior tour and combat test. For more Starfield shipbuilding guide like this, consider subscribing to my channel because I have more ship designs to share. Thanks everyone, and see you on the next video.
You might want this.